What's up, guys? Dave Ward here. Today is a rarity on the Ultimate Reset. I mean, we have a real anomaly, an official one here on the Ultimate Reset, because today is a day that begins with a 2. Because it's day 20. Day 20 today of the Ultimate Reset. One more day to go. Feeling fantastic. Really, really excited to kind of bring this home. Instead of telling you what's going on with me, because I don't really feel any different than I did yesterday or the day before, or maybe even the day before that, which is like amazing. And this whole week, actually, the beginning of week 3, I struggled a little bit in week 2. Week 3 has just been, I feel great. There's just not a whole lot to tell you about because I feel so good. But I guess let me go back to kind of goals and when I started this thing. One of the biggest goals I had was to sleep better. I've been really struggling with my sleep. I was drinking a lot of caffeine. I was working really hard. I was unnecessarily stressing myself out, okay? So, you know, the work volume is one thing. I've always been able to handle a lot of work volume. It's just kind of the person that I am. But I can compound that, and a lot of times it's because I'm drinking coffee. I think the coffee makes me better, but in fact, it makes me scatterbrained. I try to multitask and do 9 things at once instead of just doing one thing and finishing it and moving on to the next one and then moving on to the next one. I try to do them all at one time, and it just scatters me, and I'll try to do it in, you know, set some kind of world time trial record for, you know, completing a blog post while simultaneously uploading a video to YouTube, and it's just like, it's crazy. It's awful, and I was putting myself through a tremendous amount of stress, and it was causing me to lose sleep. So I've gotten that under control. I've, you know, obviously not having had caffeine, been able to slow down and get my work done. I'm working way fewer hours. I'm getting up early in the morning. Today I got up at like 8:30, and that's the latest I've slept, and it's Saturday, so I was kind of like, I'm gonna sleep in, what the heck, you know. But I've been up at pretty much 5 or 5:30 every other day this week. No coffee, just waking up, and I get, you know, 2 hours, maybe more of work done before my kids even wake up and need to go to school. When I can get 2 hours of work done before my kids even go to school, my workday is really short. And so I have less stress. I'm working, you know, not working so late into the afternoon. You know, I like to be able to stop working at 3 o'clock when my kids get out of school. They come home, I want to be able to feed them, you know, get my son ready to go to water polo practice. You know, my daughter has a lot of activities that she does, get her ready for her stuff. If they have places to go, sometimes they don't. If they don't have anywhere to go, I want to be hanging out with them. I don't want to be sitting in here in my office working, and that I got into that pattern. And so part of the reset for me has been just reclaiming some of my own personal time and space and efficiency and organization and the things that I really do the best and where I flourish, and I've been able to do that, and that's fantastic, and that's a big thing for the reset. Another one, I did want to lose a little weight, definitely. I was just, you know, had a little extra chub that I was carrying around just because I was burning the candle at both ends. And instead of using exercise for my stress relief, I was using things like alcohol. And I was going out with people and going out with my friends. And we have had a lot of social events where, you know, maybe we've had to travel out of town, or we've had people coming in town for us. And, you know, I just needed to put a pause on all that stuff and just take 3 weeks and just going to focus on me. Nobody else, just me. You know, I guess the one other person would be my wife, and I guess my kids as well, but that's really it. It's just about, like, I need 3 weeks to focus on me, and that's what I've been able to do. So that has been really good. Have lost, I don't know exactly. I haven't weighed myself for a few days. Somewhere in 13 to maybe 15 pounds. I'll do it all tomorrow and give you all the big final update, maybe even take measurements or whatever. I have lost like 13 to 15 pounds, and that's great. You know, for me, I'm about 5'9", to be in that sort of 170 range, 170 pounds, anywhere on a couple pounds either side of that, I feel great. Like, I wake up, I feel good. I don't, you know, lumber around. I feel like I'm nimble when I surf. I notice the difference. So that has been really, really great. The last thing I think that was a huge goal actually for me coming out of the reset was to reestablish some simple healthy habits, daily things that I normally do. I normally eat a salad for lunch. That's something I've done for years. I normally don't eat fried food. I normally don't eat bread or tortilla chips or cookies or ice cream or nonsense. I normally eat fruit. And I had slowly gotten away from that. A lot of that has to do with travel. You know, you have a meal here, a meal there, and you just sort of think, oh, it's just a little cheat meal, no big deal. But then there's another little cheat meal and another little cheat meal and another glass of wine and another glass of wine. And pretty soon, you know, your diet has gone from 80% really whole healthy foods and good quality stuff that either had a face or a mother and didn't live in a bag or a box, and 20% not so much, to 50-50 or 60-40, which is probably closer to where I was at. And that's just not how I want to live. It's not there for longevity. I have, you know, my parents and in-laws and relatives around us and all kinds of people have various health issues. I don't want to have those health issues when I'm older. I'm really trying to take care of myself. I want to be here for a long time, and I want to really enjoy my body fully during this time period. And I know that it's those simple healthy habits, the things from the reset: eating a salad every day, eating tons of vegetables, drinking boatloads of water, lots of water, okay? Stuff like that, you know, that are just general principles that you can just do, okay? You don't need to be taking a supplement like Alkaline-Eyes. I'm going to continue taking Alkaline-Eyes because I think it's really good for me and I can feel what's going on with my body. But, you know, that's not even a big one. It's the smaller ones, the things like vegetables and water and fruit, whole healthy foods, stuff that comes from the earth, you know? Getting back to that is something that I needed in a huge, huge way. So I've been able to accomplish a lot of my goals with the reset. It's been just a fantastic experience. Kelly Walsh, Hannah Brown, the two ladies who are doing this with me, have also had great experiences. I'm going to get them together maybe next week if we can do it. It's Thanksgiving, so I don't know what their schedules are, but I want to get them together on a little like Zoom call or some sort of a video chat where I can get their thoughts for you, and they can talk to you about what their goals were for this reset and how that's worked out for them. So that is day 20 of the Ultimate Reset. I have a lot of work to do today, so I'm going to go ahead and do my work, and then I will talk to you guys tomorrow.